Hi guys, how to predict the person's date of birth. You can predict the date of birth of any person which is not known to you. How to predict it? That is a simple trick based on mathematical calculation. You can apply this trick to your family members, friends and colleagues and any number of people. Let me write down the steps which you have to follow to calculate the date of birth of a unknown person. Okay, this is the steps. First, ask the people to take the month. January as 1, February is 2, and accordingly December will be 12. And next step, then ask them to double this. If you take 2, double this, and that will be 4. And third step, add 5 to it. After second step, whatever answer you get, add 5 to it. And the next step, whatever answer you get in the third step, multiply with 5 to get the answer. In the next step, write down 0 behind the answer. The answer which you get in the step IV, write the 0 to the right hand side of the answer or behind the answer. And again, in the last step, add the date of birth. If you born in 7th July, then simply add 7 to this answer and you will get the final answer. And this is the final answer. Then ask them to tell you the answer. This is the answer which your friend will tell you, and just by listening the answer from your friends you can predict the date of birth. And there is some secret. After listening this answer, how can you predict? Okay, let me give an example of it. Suppose I'm a audience taking date of birth of a person is 2nd July. Okay, then how to predict the date of birth? First process, ask people to take month as February 1, February 2, just like July. July will be 7, that is 7. And ask them to double this. Then double this 7 into 2, that is 14. And next step, add 5 to it. 14 plus 5, that is 19. Next step, multiply 5 to it. Then multiply 19 into 5 to get the answer, and the answer will be 95. And in the next step, write 0 behind the answer. The answer is 95, 9, 5, and write 0 behind it. That answer will be 950. And add their date of birth. Just 2nd July, the date is 2. 950 plus 2. The final answer will be 952. 952. Then how will you predict the date of birth from this final answer? And what are the question? There is a 5 question which you should ask to your friend to predict the date of birth. The answer will be 952. And the next step, you ask your friend to tell you the answer, that is 952, and then you have to apply some mental calculation, which is very easy. The secret method, you should remember this 2 steps. Mentally subtract 50 from the last 2 digits. There is 3 digits, last 2 digits. These 5 2 are the last 2 digits divided in 2 parts. Right hand side there are 2 digits and left hand side there is 1 digit, and subtract 50 from the last 2 digits and you will get 2, which is the date, and subtract 2 from the left and you will get 7, which is the month. Okay, now come to the answer. Now you get date 2nd and 7, that is July. You got the answer, that is 2nd July. You can instantly speak to the person that your date of birth 2nd July, and it is very interesting formula which is the best on math. Okay, Let me give another example, and you have to calculate it very speedily. Just like a person's date of birth is 27th January. First, what will you do? First, take the month has 1, and multiply into 2. That answer will be 2, and add 5, that 7, and multiply with 5. 7 into 5, that is 35. Then add 0 to the right and write 0, and then add date 27, and the final answer will be 377. Then how will get the date of birth? Then divide in two parts, the last two digit uh, subtract 50, and first digit subtract 2, and you will get the answer 27, and you will get as 1, and the 27 is the date, and 1 is month, and date, that is the 27th January.